În vlogul de astăzi vom face interviul cu Max, pentru că mulți dintre voi ne-ați întrebat mereu în vlogurile noastre de ce nu vorbește mai mult sau...
Because I was planning to go to Australia to the farm to take care of the racing horse.
Okay.
And then I was walking. So when I come to the airport, they see me book. I don't have. Okay, go back home. Okay, very interesting.
Tell us how much it was the maximum that you make, the best month. So I know that since 2022, when the war started in Ukraine, you haven't been able to go back home. Yes.
That's sad, yeah,
That's really,
And now,
sad.
yeah, in the city, a lot of every day, almost like drones, rackets, rockets.
Salutare dragilor și bine v-am regăsit la un nou vlog!
După cum ați văzut și din titlu, în vlogul de astăzi vom face interviul cu Max, pentru că mulți dintre voi ne-ați întrebat mereu în vlogurile noastre de ce nu vorbește mai mult sau cine este, care este povestea lui și de cât timp îl cunoaște. Astăzi veți afla toate acestea pentru că ne-am zis să facem un interviu cu el.
Așa că Max o să răspundă la câteva întrebări pe care noi le-am pregătit deja. Poate vom afla și noi niște detalii de
care încă nu le știam,
nu le știam despre el și suntem foarte curioși și ne bucurăm că a acceptat acest interviu și că o să aflăm povestea.
După cum v-am spus și în vlogurile trecute, noi am muncit cu Max de încă 3 ori în contractele trecute. Ne-am împrietenit cu el, este un super băiat și chiar ne-a plăcut să meargă cu noi peste tot, să ne însoțească. El s-a simțit de fiecare dată bine cu noi și așa că l-ați văzut mai mereu în vlogurile noastre.
Și ne-am bucurat foarte tare atunci când am aflat că o să facă parte și el din echipa de startup de pe Star of the Seas. A fost o veste foarte bună pentru că deja îl cunoșteam și știam cum este ca și persoană. Iar interviul de astăzi va fi în engleză, dar noi o să lăsăm subtitrarea pentru ca toată lumea să înțeleagă ceea ce povestim noi acolo.
Da, eu voi fi cameramanul, iar Mădă va fi reporterița de serviciu astăzi.
Da, sper să mă descurc, urați-mi succes, pentru că o să am și eu emoții și cu siguranță și Max o să aibă puține emoții.
Cred că este al doilea interviu, Mădă, pe care noi îl luăm. Am mai luat un interviu pe Icon of the Seas anul trecut, Andrei și Leon de la Hehuin 2, iar acesta cu Max o să fie al doilea interviu aici pe canal.
Așa că urați mult succes!
Haideți, i-am dat mesaj lui Max să vină la noi în cafenea pentru că tocmai a terminat și el munca și ne vedem din cafenea unde ne vom așeza comod și vom începe interviul.
Haideți să-l cunoaștem!
Haideți.
Gata, dragilor, după cum am promis, le-am pe Max alături de mine, așa că o să încerc să vorbesc în engleză pentru a putea înțelege și el ceea ce spun eu aici. First of all, Max, thank you very much for this interview. Thank you for accepting us to have this
Thank you for
interview with
inviting.
us. I hope you don't have any emotion and you are not nervous because...
Of course.
maybe just a little bit, yes? Maybe just a little bit. And whenever you're ready, we can start with the interview.
I think I'm ready.
Yes,
Let's
you're
go.
ready? Okay. I promise that we don't have any hard questions. So first of all, can you introduce yourself to the Scurtu community and tell us where you're from and how you apply to work for this cruise company?
Okay, my name is Max. I'm from Ukraine.
How you apply? Because people, they are really
It was
curious.
really interesting situation because I was planning to go to Australia to the farm to take care of the racing horse.
Okay.
And then I was walking, and I met my ex-colleague from casino in Ukraine, and he told me that in 2 days he's going to the ship. And I asked him how did he apply, which documents he needs, because
all the procedure that you need to follow.
And then I applied to agency, Lithuania, Izmira, I think. I believe they have also in Romania, they have in Ukraine.
Okay.
And I just passed interview. It was very easy. Table test.
You had
2015.
2015. Okay, so he started in 2015 and we started in 2018. Okay, so 3 years apart. So very interesting. And also, what was the first cruise ship you ever worked on, and in what year did you join it?
It was a little bit interesting when I was joining because I mentioned on the interview that I speak a little bit Chinese. So
no, he didn't.
Yes.
Really?
And they tried twice to send me to Asia.
To Asia, okay.
To Voyager.
You don't know that. That's so
But
funny.
I got lucky because when I asked them which documents I need, they said only passport because Royal doesn't require Siemens book. So when I come to the airport, they Siemens book. I don't have. Okay, go back home. Okay, very interesting.
Interesting story. So you speak a little bit Chinese, or that was a lie?
No, I studied in university Chinese for 5 years.
Didn't know that, no clue. Okay.
So yeah, then agency said, "Don't worry, we will fix everything. Come back in 1 week." I come back in 1 week, same story. I go back, and then they told me, "Okay, we're gonna change your ship," and they changed it for Allure. I didn't know how much lucky I was not to go to Asia, to go to Allure first
To Allure.
contract.
Okay, so for all of you, Allure, by that time in 2015, it was one of the best ship. It was the newest one, like this one, like Star of
Yes,
the
it was
Seas.
the last one. It was only two
So
Oasis
it was
class.
the latest one that it was only 2 Oasis class, like Max says. So he was really, really lucky that you got that ship for the first time as a new hire.
And
Yes.
when I came there, everybody looking at me like, "From where are you coming?" You know, people were working 5-10 years to get
Yes.
Allure once.
Yes, because before, first of all, it was really hard to get on those kind of ships. Yes, it was a little bit complicated as a new hire to
As a
get.
new hire, it was impossible. I
ship.
don't know how. Maybe it's like because
So you got lucky. Let's say like you got
Big
really,
time.
really lucky.
Yes.
Yes. Somebody upstairs really loves you. Okay, so let's go to the third question, because this is gonna be the third question. From a financial point of view, which month has been the best for you so far?
usually on every contract it's Christmas, New Year.
Christmas,
These
New
cruises are the most like valuable in financial
Can you
fashion.
tell us how much it was the maximum that you make, the best month?
I think it was 7,000 plus.
Wow, 7,000 plus.
It was the first contract on Allure.
First contract. Just think about like 10, 11 years ago, $7,000, even in Romania. Even right now, $7,000 in Romania, it's a
For
lot of
1 month.
money. I don't want to think about like 10 years ago, $7,000.
Yeah, especially if you stay on board, when you have
Yes.
food, when you have a place where to stay.
Yes, that's very, very important, and that was a great salary. Me and Adrian, I don't think we ever catch 7,000.
Maybe this month.
Maybe this month.
Hopefully,
Yes, maybe.
hopefully.
Hopefully. Finger crossed. Finger crossed. Okay, now Max, I want you to tell us one thing you love the most about life on a cruise ship, and one thing that you don't really like you really hate. So one thing you like, one thing you don't really like.
One thing I like, it's maybe like weather, because back home in the same like in Romania, it's cold and it's sad, you know.
Okay.
Okay, maybe like Christmas and New Year, everybody having fun, but
Yes.
then no. Here, always warm. You don't need anything, just need a pair of shorts, couple of t-shirts, and that's it. You're good for contract.
No jackets, no boots, nothing.
Yeah,
It
mostly
doesn't
about the
require
Caribbean
this.
weather. And of course, thanks to this job, I saw a lot of places. I would never been in those places.
Yeah. So
I try different
travel.
food, yeah. See different, I don't know, animals.
Different-
drinks,
different.
Yes, that's a good point, Adrian. Good job. And the one thing that you don't really like?
I
About
believe
the
it's most of us, it's a side duty. It's
Yes.
like not normal lifestyle. Sometimes you work during the day, sometimes during the night, and when you sleep during the day, by the end of the contract you feel very tired.
You are tired. Yeah, I agree. I agree with Max with this one. Okay, let's go ahead with our fifth question, which is gonna be, what is your favorite port that you've visited so far?
It's a hard one.
No, but
favorite
you know,
part?
I had one contract, and when we sailed from Australia to England, it was like 2 months and a half crossing.
Yeah,
I visited some countries I like. I like Singapore, I like Dubai,
we never
some
been to those places.
European ports, like Italian ports, La Spezia, from where you can go to different places. Like
Okay, but if you like to choose one, your favorite.
You have
ever?
any, or it's really hard to
okay,
pick one?
before it was St. Martin, because before we didn't open at this port, and in St. Martin you can find everything: beach, casino,
Everything.
bars, and different type of beaches like Maho Beach or
Yes.
We agree.
plus shopping, the tax-free.
It was one of the perfect ports, if we can call it like this.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But right
But now we open and we have drill.
and we have a drill, and we have some side duties that we really hate.
True.
Okay. Talking about beaches, I want to ask you, which is the most beautiful beach that you ever seen during your your
Because
contracts.
usually we are doing a top, always a top, which one of the best beach what we ever visit in that particular contract. So,
So
right now
now-
for you, we want to know, in your opinion, what was the best beach you ever had, like you ever been on.
Megan's Bay probably.
Megan's Bay.
Or also I like Bucanos in Cozumel.
So Megan's Bay, that's the one in St. Thomas
Yes.
to be for the public.
We
And
have a vlog together, yeah.
yes, that's true. We have a vlog over there in Megan's Bay.
Yes,
where
we did
where we actually
You lost me and you
I
were looking
lost
for
you
me.
and I was looking for you like for half an hour, and then he was a little bit farther. So yes, I agree. I like Megan's Bay. That's a really really nice beach. Okay, now I want to ask you something about your home, and if you are okay to answer about that.
Absolutely.
So I know that since 2022, when the war started in Ukraine, you haven't been able to go back home. Can you tell us exactly which area you're from and how badly it's been affected because of the war?
Yeah, so I got lucky because I went to the ship to open Wonder before the war started, like 3 weeks before war started. So there was no problem to cross the borders. And I'm from eastern Ukraine, Kharkiv region.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the beginning it was affected very badly. They took some territory, but then we took it back. And now Kharkiv is really suffering, the
That
same
is
as
very
my
close,
city.
sorry, that is very close to Russia. It's kind of border to Russia.
Yeah, Kharkiv region is we have border with
So
Russia.
it's border
and,
with Russia.
Yeah. From my city to Russia, less than 200 kilometers. Less,
that's-
let's say 170.
Okay.
How about your house, your apartment? It's affected, the explosion or something?
I was lucky because of the side of the windows of my apartment. So in the building, one side was affected, one side, which is my windows, not affected because of the rocket and the explosion wave.
Yes.
That's sad, yeah. That's sad.
That's really,
And
really
now,
sad.
yeah, in the city, a lot of every day, almost like drones, rockets, rockets. And
And is someone now is living over there, or your
Well,
family moved away?
yeah, my mom, she moved to the central Ukraine, to my grandma, her mother place, and my sister, she's living in the Kiev region, also like kind of central Ukraine.
Okay.
But now, I don't know if you know, like all the Ukraine is affected because they destroyed all the power plants, electricity stations, so people are sitting like 15 hours, some of them 4 days without electricity, without water, and it's really bad, especially now when it's winter and it's
Winter
minus
time.
15. And okay, adults, but the kids, you know, like small kids, when you don't have water, you don't have electricity.
Yes.
That's
This
sad,
is
yeah.
so sad, and yeah.
Hopefully it's gonna get better soon, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. So now, since you was not able to go home in Ukraine since the war started, where did you spend your last vacation that you had?
After the war started, so the first vacation, we have a mutual friend, Guilherme from Portugal.
Okay, yeah.
So he invited me to his house. He has like 2-floor house, apartment, and I stayed there for 6 months. Even when he went for the contract,
I was
still
alone
in
there.
the
The house?
yeah, for 2
Okay.
months without him.
Okay. So you live in Portugal for a
Yeah.
while.
One vacation, yeah, 6 months I live in Portugal, and then next 3 vacations I spent in Georgia. One time in Tbilisi and 2 times in Batumi.
Okay. And you also have friends that I guess they're in the same situation, so also they have to spend their vacation in different
Yeah,
places of
like one guy who's
war.
coming here, he moved his family first to Spain, they didn't like, and now they're living in Romania. I think Timișoara. Yeah.
So we also, it's not only mugs, there are a lot of crew members that they're working on board, and unfortunately they are not able to go home, so they have to choose another city to live during vacation. So yes, it's tough. It's really
If
tough.
you want to come in Romania one day,
Oh,
you'll
yes.
be more than welcome to.
Oh yeah, more than welcome to come in
Thank you.
our home. Yes, sure. Now let's end on a fun note. Can you tell us some Romanian words that you know, but of course not the swearing and the bad words? Do you have something nice?
something nice.
What you remember this year, like what you learned
So
from your
since
Romanian?
since you met
No,
us,
of course it's haide. It's everything is haide. It's like in Russian davai. So
Davai, yes. But
and then something with dași-mi un brichetă, dași-mi o țigară.
so it says like dăm o brichetă, dăm o țigară, because
But this was
everyone's
not us, because we are not smoking.
we are not
Yeah,
smoking,
not from
yes,
from other
from
Romanians.
different friends,
Yeah.
and haide
Mersi,
mă.
haide mă, noapte bună, salut, noroc.
So he know a couple of words, but I think he understands even more when we talk, because he stay around a lot with Romanians, so I'm pretty sure that he understands some words,
Well,
but he cannot really.
A lot in roots, so
Yes.
some words sound similar.
Yes.
Like we have curca.
Okay, so let me tell you a really funny thing. We were in Puerto Rico, San Juan. So in one point we saw a chicken on the street, and me and Adrian, we were like, "Oh, look, this is găina." And Max, he was like, "No, this is curca." And we were like, "No, what curca? This is găina. This is chicken." No, we call curca. Yes, but you know, curca in our language, it has a different meaning. It's still a bird, but it's not chicken, it's curca.
Then also borș, sarmale, is pretty much similar
for the
food. Yeah.
And another one, debil. Debil is kind of the same. Yes. So yes, this was our interview with you, Max. I hope I didn't really stress you too much with the question.
It was fun. Easy
was
one.
an easy one. And I hope that our friends from YouTube, they will enjoy this interview with Max, because to be honest with you, a lot of people, they've been asking about
I'm
you.
surprised. Not really acting in the video, but
they're like, "Oh, but where is Max? We miss him." So yes, you are more than welcome to be in our next videos, of course, if you want to be part of this project.
been always pleasure.
Yes, thank you so much, Max.
Thank you
And
for
thank
inviting.
you everyone for watching this one, and I hope that you really enjoy it. Dragii noștri, și acesta a fost și vlogul de astăzi. Sperăm că v-a plăcut. Nu uitați, vă rog, să ne dați un like, un subscribe și un share pe pagina voastră dacă se poate, și să nu uitați și de acele puncte de susținere care pe noi ne ajută foarte mult. Până data viitoare la un nou vlog, v-am pupat de pe vasul Star of the Seas. V-am pupat!
Bye. Thank you.